I have been asked to talk to you about bagpipes. In one sense, this is difficult because there are so many kinds of bagpipes, and I only play two types of them. Nobody knows where bagpipes originated, but we do know that over the centuries, many countries and many cultures had their own pipes. Bagpipes ranged from India all the way to Ireland, from Germany all the way down to Spain. There actually is a German opera called Schwanda the Bagpiper. In France, a woman allegedly played the pipes so badly that she bribed people not to play the pipes and amassed a major amount of money and eventually purchased a grand estate from her don't play the pipes bribes. One can generally divide bagpipes into two types: loud ones and quiet ones. Loud ones are called great pipes or war pipes. They can be heard over the din of battle and were used much like later cavalry bugles, that is to say, to communicate instructions to the troops. Partly for this reason, great pipes are classified as instruments of war in Britain. My Highland great pipes can be heard over 3 city blocks from where I am playing. They are Highland pipes because this particular variety originated in the Scottish Highlands. This is the chanter from one of my great pipes. It's loud. The vast majority of pipes are quieter pipes, softer pipes. Of the 150 to 200 different varieties that I know about, most of these are quieter pipes. They go by many names: small pipes, shepherd's pipes, parlor pipes, kitchen pipes, and the list goes on. My own small pipes are called firesides. Small pipes are about as loud as a few recorders. One recorder for the chanter and for each of the drones. This is the chanter to my small pipes. Incidentally, that chanter is in the key of A. My great pipe chanter was slightly sharp of that. It is in the key of B flat. A drone simply is a note that plays constantly. If you've ever heard a banjo, you've heard a drone because there is a string on a banjo that always sounds a G. You can accomplish a drone on a keyboard by simply holding or striking the same note over and over again. While playing the melody with your other fingers. Both of my pipes throw the drones over my shoulders. Other varieties may have the drones laid to the side, or I've even seen one where the drones dangle below the bag. During the SCA period, bagpipes tended to have 1 or 2 drones. My 3 drone pipes are post-period. The 2 drones appeared more or less in the 16th century. A variety of Spanish pipes still plays with a single drone. So that takes us to the bag. Air is pumped in or blown in to the bag. From there, the air is pushed out to the drones and the chanter to make the pipe sounds. Both of my pipes fill the bag with a blowpipe, which can be seen right here. Because the air comes in through the bag, the sound is continuous, more like an organ than a normal woodwind. However, unlike the organ, you cannot release the keys and get the sound to stop. This is particularly an issue when you're playing the same note over and over again because the sound is continuous. The only way to strike different notes of the same pitch is to separate them with grace note patterns. Bagpipes, at least the Highland pipes, have 9 holes. There are no sharps, there are no flats. Not every tune fits into these limitations. There is a modern Irish variety called the uilleann, which has solved many of these problems. It has a 2-octave range and can play sharps and flats. It also has a bellows under the right arm, so you don't have to fill the bag from your lips. While recorders and penny whistles are also typically 8 or 9 holes, their fingerings are not the same as Highland chanter fingerings. I own a recorder, I own a penny whistle, and I stopped playing them because I got confused with the fingerings. Now, why are the fingerings different? Because there are subtleties in which fingers are held down to get a particular note in correct pitch. Both Highland pipes and small pipes, great pipes and small pipes, use a double reed. In the case of the great pipe, it is a firm cane reed, basically a form of bamboo essentially, and it's very loud. Small pipes use a quieter reed. Mine happen to be plastic. There is a period instrument from the that you find in the essay called a shawm that also uses cane reeds, and they are just as loud as a bagpipe chanter. Now, you may have noticed a funny substance right here on the chanter. In actual fact, every connecting joint in the pipes, and there are lots of them, use that. It's called hemp. In a modern instrument, they replace that with cork. But in bagpipes, we use hemp to seal the joints. Finding SCA period pipe tools is not easy. It is an issue. Most of the pipe tunes that I have encountered were published in the 19th and 20th centuries. Some Scadians take issue with that. I use an educated guess to pick tunes that aren't as glaring to the ears of such people. So with that, let's hear the pipes. This is the small pipes. Or, if you would, sorry, one of the problems with pipes is you lose your reeds sometimes. And that's what I did. So, that's about all I can do in a short introduction when there is no opportunity for you to ask me questions. When the day comes that we start having face-to-face events, if you see me at an event, please feel free to stop and ask me questions about the pipes. Thank you.